somewhere. I recognize that stance. Perhaps you've had some training after all. Who was your master? Padawan? Someone I killed, perhaps?
So, I finally got the chance to play Jedi Fallen Order. And I must clarify, I actually played it like a year ago, but I revisited it a few days ago and was like, damn, I could make a cutesy little review and talk about my thoughts on the game. Now, if you grew up like me, you didn't have the capacity to get the newest game, so you probably watched like Let's Plays of it on YouTube, but now you've grown up, you might be in college, you might be starting your career, and have some disposable income. Well, maybe not in 2025 America, but I digress. You now have the capacity to play some of these games that you've missed, but you're not sure if they're still worth it in the modern day. That was long-winded, but what I mean to investigate is Jedi Fallen Order worth it in the year 2025? And my short answer is yeah. It has a compelling, tight-knit story introducing us to new characters in the Star Wars universe, and it's all around a pretty fun game. This is a spoiler-free review, but even going into the game knowing the major story beats and the bosses, it still felt fun to play and experience on my own. And while we're talking about being fun to play, the combat is pretty damn smooth. But I will say it's fairly limited. It doesn't feel constricting in any way, but when compared to Jedi Survivor, you definitely notice how minimal the combat is in Fallen Order. But I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. The customization, similar to the combat, is expressive, but limited when compared to Jedi Survivor. But with that being said, the lightsaber customization is definitely developed and allows for a lot of personalization, especially when, if you play like me, have mods to broaden the actual light part of the lightsaber options, you know, the little glowing part. The gameplay loop and progression is pretty unique. It doesn't feel too repetitive and makes you feel like a Jedi. This isn't really a spoiler, but as you progress in the game, you unlock more movement and force abilities that enhance the immersion and make you feel like you're becoming more of an actual Jedi. There's a great balance of enemy mechanics that you can learn from and adapt your fighting style. The parkour looks smooth and gets better as you progress in the game and repair your connection to the Force, which, as a huge Assassin's Creed fan, this just makes it a lot funner for me. The game also simply just looks incredible, especially the intro on Braca. The graphics hold up and still look pretty damn good even at lower settings if your computer can't handle high graphics. Now, I had a mod that enhanced the glow of lightsabers, which made it more immersive, but even without it, the lightsabers affecting the environment makes the gameplay world feel more lived and real. All in all, Jedi Fallen Order is a pretty great game and doesn't feel bloated, but gives enough customization to make the playthrough feel like your own. I would definitely recommend picking it up when the game is on sale if you want a solid 20-hour experience in the universe of Star Wars.